Morning. Yeah, you can whisper now, guys, just so you know. So, Maelstromven. That's not his Twitch name. But we'll probably go visit him later on in the stream and have a little discussion about some building techniques. That's one of the plans for today. Let me go through the things I have planned today, or these are uncertain plans, but still plans. If we don't do them today, we'll do them tomorrow. There's going to be a stream. Yeah, what am I doing this morning? Exactly. So this is what we'll be doing. We'll be gathering a little bit to begin with. I know that's not really the most exciting things to watch, but we'll be just hanging out. Then once we have, I'm not sure if I'm gathering this because I absolutely don't need this stuff. So once we've gathered some iron and copper, we'll be heading back to base, and I want to build like a little library of all the props. Oh, you're in game too? Awesome, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're going to basically see if we can get started. Probably not going to build all of the props now, but I want to do that. I want to have all the props so I can see what they look like, so, and I can also just copy them from that, like a palette. So that's one of the things. Oh, you could always do that? I didn't notice it until recently, when people started doing it to me. It's just because I never had friends before. Probably. So yeah, so most of the props, I didn't really look at everything, but it seems like a lot of the props needs iron. So iron and copper, so we're just gonna grab a little bit of iron and copper. I don't know how much we need. This is silver though. Well, I think a lot of the props need silver too, to be honest. So let's grab some of that too. I think silver is generally in at the end of iron veins, isn't it? Oh, you did that on your claim too? Use X-File 69. Man, there's just some colors in the chat that's just harder to see than others. So whoever get pink and whoever get like the color of my t-shirt at the moment, it'll be hard for me to pronounce their names the first time it pops up. Do you know how to set up your own chat channel in the game? No, I don't. I didn't even know you could do that. But now I want to know. By the way, guys, can you give me some feedback? Is the sound fine? Like, is the balance between my voice and in-game sounds and music fine, or should any of them be adjusted? Because I'm using this headset, like this little one here now, so I don't have this like gigantic headphones on, and everything is off tune the way I hear it. But it might be fine on the stream. Game settings. Oh, it's not here for sure. Nope. If you do know how to set up your own channel, then I will try that. That would be cool. Slash channel. Whoa, hiccups in the morning. Okay, sound is good. Excellent. Thank you. Slash join. Ah. That made sense. Slash join and the channel name. But that's not a permanent channel then, is it? So you don't really have like administrative functions in it, I would presume. Let's see. Slash join I'll just use my name for now. Huh. Welcome to Obzzarvatory. So, if you guys want to be in the in the Observer chat, you can join here. We might find up a better name for it later. But that's what it is for now. It's just my name. So /join Observer, and you'll be in the exclusive chat for this stream. What's in your basement there, X-File? Is there something we should see? Yay, we have 2 people in the channel now. Excellent. My life is about getting people to join things. For the past like 2.5 years as I've been doing YouTube, like all I do is trying to get people to to join different things like social media or streaming or now in-game channels. Yes, it works. Excellent. But what I wish I could do with the channel though is to modify what it displays. Like I would like to have also, for example, resources in here, or only special resources. That would be nice. That is tin. And I would also be able to set, you know, like Twitch chat. Although I can't do that since I'm not actually a Twitch partner. But it would be cool if you could set like permissions. If like someone is spamming and everything, you can ban them or take away their talking rights. Oh yeah. You had all the props. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the other thing I was going to do, and this might be today, it might be tomorrow, who knows, the same time tomorrow we'll be streaming as well. I'm for a while now I've been wanting to do a tutorial on micro voxels and voxels in general, how they work and how to work them. But before I can do that, I need to experiment a bit, and I figure, like, I'm no expert on that matter, but I can usually figure it out pretty fast once I set my mind to it, and I figure I'll just share that process on Twitch. We'll just do the experiments, figure it out live, and then we'll do like the short tutorial video on it once we're comfortable with it. So that's one of the other things I want to do, like do some experiments prior to a voxel tutorial. Hey, you guys want to see something weird? I found out a way to really lag out the game yesterday. Watch this. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to sit up here and chop down this tree. Yeah, about the microvoxels, I have a fairly good understanding of how they work and how voxels in general work and why they do the weird things that they do. But I haven't actually been playing around with it much, you know? So I need to do some experiments with that. And it seems they might be adding those chat functionalities next week. That will be sweet. But by all means, I'm nowhere near as proficient with microvoxels as I would like to be before doing the tutorial. Okay, let's see here now. You notice how I haven't picked up any of these logs now? Because when you sit high up in these trees, you don't actually pick up most of the logs, so they just lay on the ground there. If you keep doing this in like a densely forested area, you get a lot of them, and when you land, this can lag out the game something insane. When you've done like 4 or 5 trees in near vicinity of one another. Okay, there we go. Need to find some more iron and stuff. Otherwise we can't build anything. Don't mess with microvoxels while you have a cough. No, I can agree. But the thing with microvoxels, and one thing I will be mentioning in like you know, like most of my tutorials are for like medium to advanced players. No, just like medium building skill players, because there are a lot of people out there that really know what they're doing. Like they really know their shit, and they're much better than me at building. Since I don't really build much, I just figure out mechanics. That's just what I like to do until I know it's going to be permanent. I don't want to invest my soul into a beautiful piece of work before I know it's going to stay. So some of the stuff that I go through is already knowledge that is out there. Not all of it is something I entirely came up with myself, although most of the techniques I've shared so far has been original. Where was I going with this? Yeah, so with the microvoxel stuff as well, like I've seen some people do some insane things, so there would probably be other people more qualified to do a tutorial on that. The only thing is they don't, so I will. You know, they don't do tutorials. A lot of times I just go to the forums and I see someone's built something insane and I was like, oh my god, how did I do that? And then I'll have to go and figure that out for myself, and then that results in a tutorial. Hey Etna Posti, welcome to the stream. A lot of people on quite fast this time. I'm happy to see that. Most of you guys must have joined social media to get the heads up. Usually the stream takes a little while to get started, which is why I planned on mining for a little while before we really get into the building. I need to find some more iron though, and I kind of want to have a look at that little floating house over there while we're at it. And I want to see what this is about. Speaking of microvoxels, yeah. This I know how to do. Like, I've never done it, but I know how to do it. Looks cool. Or I know approximately how to do it. The Dave Georgeson on the last or the official live stream did approximately those tunnels there. I just saw the recap of that yesterday. So I think there's already quite a bit of knowledge out there about the microvoxels and everything after that, but I think there are things that can be explained better, and there are things he didn't show that you can do. And this is not iron, is it? It is iron. Weird. Hey Tate, welcome to the stream. That's fine, Etna. We also now have a stream-specific chat. So if you're in game and and you have something to add and you don't want to swap back out to Twitch, you can type /join space observer, and you will have access to the in-game chat for the channel. Just where'd that house go that I wanted to look at? Wasn't there like a floating building over here? Oh, there it is. See if we find some iron on the way there. Ooh, magic carpet. Disappeared. This wasn't the best iron place that I've seen. It's a tier 2 area, but it's not the best place to find iron so far. That looks cool. Could have actually, probably would have looked even cooler if you smoothed it. I did smooth this part. How do we get up here? And what's this? Okay, let me up there. Dang it. Oh, it's a hand. It's oh, nice. It's hands. Didn't notice that. So it's like holding it like this. Come on. There we go. What is this texture that is kind of pinkish here? I like the thing with the hands there. That's pretty cool. Some kind of stairs? So, I need some, yeah, this is one of the other things that happens with microvoxels that we'll be going through in a tutorial too. I need to figure out, because I think you can compensate for this. I'm pretty sure I know how even. We'll do an experiment with this. See if we can work that out. Okay, need some more iron. The beer bottles in from the stream. Yeah, I think I know how to do those. Shouldn't be so hard. That's not even microvoxels. You can just do that with smoothing tool. Possibly. I might be wrong. Oh, another magic carpet. Sandstone. Yeah, okay. So there's many sandstone things. I didn't know they had sandstone bricks like that. Yeah, this is the knowledge I'm lacking from not really doing so much building. Let me just see how much iron do we have here. I have a bit of iron. Shit. I think we're good on iron. Have a bit of copper ore too. We have silver. Oh well, you know, I think we're good for now. I didn't know I had that. I haven't melted anything. I think is most of the problem. Let's head back to base and. Hey, someone left the channel. I didn't even know you have noticed you had joined. Oh, there we are. Okay. How rude. Just leaving. So for the beer bottles, I would imagine you just essentially you stack like 2 or 3 1 voxels on top of each other and just smooth the top a lot more than the bottom, and then copy it, and then you do the same thing again with the copy. I would imagine, but I haven't. How did you try to do it? Ted is working on an X-Wing fighter. Yeah, these chat tabs, that's true. That sometimes I can't even click them. Okay, so you tried that way to make the beer bottles too. Okay, I understand. Well, I haven't tried it either, so I might be wrong about that. I'm just joking with the rudeness with the stuff. No worries. And you're back, thank you. Where do I live? So I went back into ESO yesterday after we had that little chat on the previous stream, and we'll probably be doing some more ESO Elder Scrolls Online this evening. See if we can progress a little bit, just so I can know what I'm talking about when I claim that it sucks. No, like, I won't get too much into that now, but since I said quite frankly I'm not going to bang it and I recommended people, I figure I should give it one fair go just before I confirm that. But it's as I mentioned in the past too, it's nothing wrong with the quality of that game. It's just nothing new. It's as simple as that. It's just a new setting on an old dog, I don't know, pony. Look at it, looks like a freaking atrocity, that thing that I built up there. It's terrible when it doesn't render properly and doesn't look good either with the big test platform and everything. Not the site you want to visit. By the way, guys, those of you in the stream and that keeps coming back and everything, when that plot sharing thing, or when you can allow people to build on your plot and everything, I plan on dedicating some areas on the mountaintops here to community projects, so that everyone can come here and build during the streams and everything. So, just so you know, you can plan ahead. Yeah, see how weird things are? It takes a while for things to load up sometimes. There we go. Now it's smoothed out. What do you mean cruel and unnatural punishment? Yeah. Just need to adjust some volume here for myself. Let's see. I had a volume for my microphone there, or for my sound there, didn't realize. You always learn something new. Let's melt this stuff. Oh yeah, I think the reason I didn't use all the metal, or like the iron that I had and something from before, because I wanted to use this for like making blocks, voxels out of it from the ore. Yeah, the pay-to-play model in ESO, not sure how that's going to work out for them, honestly, because no one does that anymore. Welcome to the chat, in-game chat, Tisa-Rama. Tisa-Rama. Yeah, so like everyone just does free-to-play now, and it's like I used to be a big fan of free-to-play, and I've talked about this in the past too. There's nothing new there, but no, I mean I used to be a big opponent of free-to-play. But the fact now that everyone does it, and the fact that there's so many games to play, and the fact that most games turns out to be shit, just makes, especially MMOs, just makes it so that I'm not going to keep playing to have the option to jump in one day when I'm not doing anything else. And I think a lot of people feel like that, and that's why the model isn't working any longer with the monthly payments. Because it's only worth it if you only play that game. Like, for me right now, for example, EverQuest Next Landmark would be worthwhile to have a monthly payment if the option was microtransactions. That might change, and very few games have the level of quality that Landmark has. Ah, I should have had a glass of wine here. But I'll save that for the evenings, not to be too much of an alcoholic. I see friendships are forming in the chat here. I'm happy to see that. Alright, nearly there. Some copper. Gold. Silver. Okay, we need some silver too. So what do you guys think about the changes coming up in next week? No, I haven't built a chest. I'm going to build a chest. That's the first thing I'm going to do, actually. I was that's how the idea came to mind yesterday, because I didn't have the materials for it. I figured I might as well just do that in the stream. So yeah, we're gonna build... There's 2 different chests I added, I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna do that, because I have way too much crap I need to put somewhere. Then we'll need to... maybe build a little bit somewhere. To have somewhere to put all of the props. Not sure how to organize those, like a microvoxel shelf of some kind, maybe. No, the props, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that, because some of the props are... Well, I could make them smaller, obviously, so everything fits. We'll see how I'll do it. The chests, I believe, are in... I think they're in the woodwork thingies. Actually, like... yeah. Let's have a look. I think it's in these guys. Yeah. And the saw tables. Ornate small chest. Which requires burled wood, and you have simple large chest. We'll do one of those. We'll do one of each, actually. Let's make some burled wood planks. I did gather a couple of those. It's not something I'm going to be spending. Hold on, I can only make 5 of those. How many does it need? Nope. 10 burled wood for a small chest. Well, there's no burled wood for a large one, so screw that. We're not going to waste any burled wood on a little chest. That's for sure. See what this looks like. Kind of white. Where should we put it? It's a bit dark in this general area now, but that's just because of where the sun is. I guess we'll shove it in here. Let's take a moment to think here. What can you use this for other than a chest? It has a very round surface. It'll be a cool looking many things. Could be like the cockpit of The X-Wing you're doing there. Okay, I'm gonna hide it somewhere. I have no space anywhere anymore. Shove it in here. How much space do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 times 6. Do math. Someone do math. Okay. 30. Jukebox. Yeah, I mean, if you line these things up along the wall, along walls and everything, you have a cool texture that you can. Okay, how do we? If we move it. And scale. We're gonna have the most giant chest in the world here. There they go. That's as big as I can get. And we might as well play with this a bit. And then rotate that axis. Okay. So move it again. To rotate a little bit. Ugh. Okay. Why does it do that? It snaps. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense though, but you know, it's a it's a decorative piece now. I did make the vault as well previously. I have it around here somewhere. We'll leave the chest there, that's fine. So I can put the vault down somewhere too. There it is. Oh, I need that one. Thank you. Oh, that looks a bit different though. And so they look. Hey Reaver, welcome to the channel. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that video or pictures with making a boat out of door props. And thank you, by the way. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, like when you do something like a boat, for example, I imagine this chest would also provide a few useful things, and also just for, I don't know, general walls and curved buildings with metal on it. Because I mean, you can't do this exactly, although you can do close without it. It's one of many uses for it. Yeah, find me a link, please. And if you could, hold on, where would I like the link? Because I can't see it on the chat. Well, yeah, just put it in the chat here. I'll have a look at it afterwards. Didn't notice. People have been joining. Welcome to everyone new. If you're in game, you can join /join space observer, and you will be able to type in game if I for some reason don't read the chat. Another ping. Hey, Airwalking, welcome to the chat. We're hanging out here in the morning. Another one joins the channel. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, we were going to do some more props, but before we do that, so we had kind of started on like a place to store that stuff, and then instead of completing anything whatsoever, I started doing some other shit. Started messing around with tutorials only every day, all day. Should we see if we can like make a little space in here? That would be practical from time to time. Like once in a while to build something. Pretty sure we can't go all the way out here. Yeah, that's the thing. This will stick out there, so we have to go back a little. Dang it. Let's see. Okay, that made a hole over there. Nope. If we will lose our tools and forges when they wipe the game, honestly, don't know. We will not lose anything that we've bought. And we will not lose templates. But yeah, I think we will lose forges and such, yeah. On that eventual wipe between alpha and beta. And then probably again between beta and release. Although I don't know about that one, but between alpha and beta I think we will lose everything we've produced. I don't know for sure, but I'm fairly certain. Just curious here, if I can fix this with the heal tool, then this isn't really a problem. Otherwise I have to undo it. So let's see. I never really used the heal tool much, but if we can do like It looks kind of weird. Is it supposed to be like that? I think the heal tool is broken, to be honest. No. Okay, so you have to use a bigger piece. Still kind of broken. And I messed it up here, but that doesn't matter, we can always undo that. It's not, this is not healing, this is, now the heal tool is affected by voxel glitches. It didn't used to be, it used to be like a reset. Did they change that? It's weird. I think we'll need some like organic. There will be like some bolts in the roof here for this to work. Okay, well, we can live with that. We'll have a cave-like roof in here. Okay, all right, excellent. We'll just keep expanding. Come on. Oh, an in-game message with the for the thread. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was stuck in the other channel. Alpha general grandpa from the 24th of March. Third screenshot submission. First page. 25% down. Voidlust Viking ship. Okay, but I know Voidlust who that is though. So I'll okay. Thank you. I'll find that for sure. Thanks for that. There we go. I didn't really want the dirt texture in here though. It's gonna be hard to change that. Okay, let's hollow this out as much as I actually want it to be. And then see if we can just go around and repair it again afterwards instead. We need some space in here, that's for sure. It's not that much, obviously. Okay, we'll go around and repair it afterwards. We'll see where it makes problems. So here, I have to be careful with this part because it's going to be hard to repair since we have that hole in the wall here anyway. I have to redo these stupid stairs we did there the first time when I had no clue what I was doing as well. Those comes out here. Put that back into the wall. A little more. I'll have to go and heal that up after. Okay. The Viking ship is 80% torches and doors. Props how much? Much isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things, and that was also a Minecraft thing. It's sort of like a thing with all of these creative type games, is that you have to see a prop, or not. It wasn't props exactly in Minecraft. But you have to see things for more than what they're intended to be, and I think they know that very well. And people made some awesome stuff in Minecraft too, just using things for things it wasn't intended to be used for. Did I move the entire selection? No, I didn't. Okay, let's delete sword. That didn't do anything. Delete. That did more. Still some weird pieces around here and there. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, hold on here. There we go. This looks... Oh, whoa. No, I didn't mean to heal there. I'm pretty sure this is not how it's supposed to work. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this should just reset it to its original condition, not mess with it like it is now. We'll leave it like that. You know what? Maybe we'll actually leave a little hole here for later, just so we can... No, we don't need that. Oh, someone is on his way. I see you there, Reaver. Oh, select box and then heal. Thing is though, like, it's a difficult area to select in. Oh, too big select box. Yeah, that seems to work much nicer. Let's test that out somewhere else. Not here. I want that. No, we don't need that hole there. We don't see in there anyway. Could make like a tunnel to the upstairs, so we have like an upstairs entrance to this place. Yeah, let's do that. Let's leave that here for now. So you're saying we would do like... heal. Oh man, when they finally add something to lock things to the... What did I have there? To lock things to the toolbar, I'll be happy. It's still a bit difficult though. Because when I do this now, it will just be squares in. Okay, I'll do it. I'll stop bitching and I'll just do it. Have to extend this a little bit. It's disappearing. Okay, select that face, heal. My heart disappeared again. It's stressing me out now when that stuff happens. Are we good? Almost. There we go. Whew, finally. Can I fix this a bit too, maybe? And it disappeared again. I just have to start pressing number 4. Heal. Heal. There we go. Okay, fine. Hi, iBuilder Live. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I know. I should just stop clicking on things. It's just I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember which keys I put all the tools on. So. Okay then. So. Oh no, I messed with something. Well, actually, that doesn't look so bad. That's an interesting design we have right there. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I didn't greet you there when you came to visit, Reaver. I always appreciate guests, and I was just a bit busy. And you're lagging a bit. Says, okay. We have there's some interesting designs that came out of all this, I will say. That's actually going to be a little hard to do from the inside if you want to do like more corners or like that. Well, wrong material. I don't know why exactly I'm doing this. But now I kind of like that. Now I need to keep doing it. And this stuff is gonna probably pop out on the outside there now. I like it though, that's kind of fun. We'll do the heal tool up there instead. Let's see. Not the whole, not the entire hole though. We're going to save a little bit to make like a tunnel up. Just gonna make it a little organic here, ish. Okay, like that. Playing around with things. Yeah, there's not much to see here really yet for those of you who are like in the streams. People are visiting sometimes, and as you know, I haven't really been focusing a whole ton on building yet. Just how things work. Now this is my new favorite thing to do. The dirt cave. It's much better when you do it with a healing tool too, actually. I should have used some bigger orbs some places, like here. There we go. And maybe there. Oh, too much. I'm totally fascinated by this. I'm sorry, I'm not saying much. It's just like this was just very much fun for me right now. No, I think we'll skip the floor part. Okay. So I builder live. I built a huge castle, but now I want to delete and start over because I'm bored. I don't think I have room for all the mats. Well, have you templated the thing though? And honestly, mats are pretty easy to come by in this game. I think most depends what you're building of, obviously, but. How would I go about changing all this to... So what would be easiest to... Oh, the doorway, yeah. We need to make that bigger. Hold on. Okay. That is absolutely right. We need to fix the freaking doorway so we can get through here sometimes. Actually, no, like this. And it's a little low. Just a little. Okay. Obviously I could go into a little bit more detail there and make it round. I just want to see how big is a door. Never actually had a door in here before. Or what proportions is it? Or obviously you can scale it. That doesn't work. The original door is considerably larger than that. We can try to... We're gonna make it small. It's gonna be a small one. Scale. So we can only scale one axis. So need to delete this part, it seems. It needs to be wider. Come on, red arrow. Oh, still needs to be wider. Okay. Is that the right size there? No, it's not. We'll make the door a bit bigger instead. This doesn't work. Okay. Put it there. And we heal it. That'll have to do. The door will have to just be in a little bit. Could make it a little smaller actually. There we go. But it can't be... Screw this. It can't be lower, or the doorway can't be lower because I can't get through. Okay, let me just catch up with chat here for a moment. In-game chat first. The tree on the top of the mountain, that was always there. That's actually kind of the reason I built there, because I wanted to build around that tree. I don't think you can actually place a tree. But it works out well. It's like a little extra prop for your building. Obviously I've not really used it for much other than to be in the center of everything so far. It's fun to climb in. Anyway, the best way to center a sphere on the top of a small tower, like a 6x6 circular tower. Screw that many times. Probably just trial and error. Yeah. Center a sphere, like a copy-pasted sphere. A central pedestal for it. Yeah, yeah, that would be. That's sort of like I'm doing when I'm copy pasting onto this roof here. I'm copy pasting like one of the little pieces there. If you see the tutorial, it's easier to have that, but it's still you still have to adjust it with the arrows afterwards. See you later, Tate, for breakfast. Sorry I didn't catch that before. Weaver, stone is easy to come by. Oh yeah, we're talking to each other. Excellent. Yeah, stone. You just. Oh, hello. Welcome to the plot. Select the tree, template the tree, and plop it down anywhere. Okay, that seems unlikely, but we'll give it a shot. That was actually one of the things, like one of the, let me just talk about this first. There's one of the things I assumed that would be cool, because you can't make a template of terrain. I tried that, because when I wanted to make these roofs, I figured like, hey, what if you have your claim on like a hilltop, say, in lack of a better word, like this here would be a much larger hilltop, and you would like select it, although this is not my claim, so I couldn't. But if you found like a hilltop that looks kind of like a roof, and some do, there are some places, because the world voxels are a bit different than the building voxels in how they are shaped. Nice. Let's see if we can select a route. Not the whole thing, just nope. It's just air. Didn't work. It would be cool if it did though. Oh, click till it's yellow. Oh. Can you even do that when it's on your claim? Oh, there we go. Okay. And oh, and you really duplicate? Where's the duplicate? Really? Didn't know that. That'd be awesome. Don't pick up. Where did number 2 go here? Tree number 2. I didn't place anything. It's yellow. Create new tree. Okay. No, nothing comes up. Yeah, I'm not using select tool now, dude. Oh, okay. In-game chat. Templating of trees, let's see. You can't template plant trees anymore, but you used to be able to before the last patch. I have tried a tree, but you definitely could with small plants using selection volume. Okay, but you can't anymore apparently. I'll be careful about that because I really don't want this tree to disappear. It looks pretty good where it is. I plan to have a little house up here eventually. A very little house actually. I need to clean up this test zone here as well. Yeah, that would be cool if you could do that. If you could, imagine if you could actually use this size of a tree as a prop, and you could just like spam like a whole wall of them around your place. That would be useful. I'm sure we'll be able to plant trees at one point. But it's cool how it grew here because all the roots are sticking out and everything. You know, you don't usually see it like this. Looks pretty special. I'm a little surprised by the scale of this. Okay, okay, man. I'll scream at you when. So you'll be feeding the baby, and so either one of us, the one that screams the loudest, you'll give your attention to. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to see how it became here now that that doesn't look good, does it? I need to heal this. I know I'm doing this wrong again, but temporary fix. Because there's going to be other stuff here as well. Okay. At least now we can enter from the tunnel, finally. Ooh! Wrong texture. Huh? What is wrong with... There we go. Okay. Cheval Palace? Okay, good luck with that, dude. I'm not familiar with the palace, but it sounds painful. The door feels too small. I think I've decided that that is the problem now. So we're going to increase the size. Hopefully that doesn't delete the door. Still feels too small. That's better. That's more of a door size. You don't see the chat channel in game? Are you sure you've clicked on it? The tab, I mean. They can be a bit hard to hit sometimes. I build a live. If you never see the chat in game, there is a file somewhere you can. It's like a settings file of some kind. You'll have to Google it a bit because I don't have it in the back of my head. But you can just delete that file and it will reset like your interface options, including chat, to the default. So you can see it again. Okay, so two things. We'll have to paint, but with the circle. What material should we use on the walls in here? Something bright, like something sandstone. Desert grass. Grass cave. I'm not sure. We can use this for. I'm probably gonna mess up the outside terribly now, but use this for the corners here. And we can use something else for center walls. That's what I messed it up there. But oh well, we can heal that later. This wasn't originally supposed to be like an organic cave, it kind of just happened. And that's probably gonna stick. Dang it. It's probably gonna go through here now that I think about it. Yeah, don't want that. Okay, good. Now what if we smooth some of this? How will that look? And by some I mean all. this. No, wrong one. Let's see how that works with the smooth now. Lava cave in here, ribosite and copper mix. Yeah, that would be something that could work. But now I just got interested in how this looks. I'll have to smooth it from the outside. You know, it's not bad. It looks cavey, if nothing else. Cracked art. No. You see that? Yeah, okay, you see in my chat you joined, but you don't see it, okay, on your own screen, and... Yeah, okay, and Builder Live, on the forums there's a lot of people having had problems with the chat. I think that's the only workaround I've seen to delete that file, to sort of... It's something got messed up at some point with patching or something that screwed up people's chat. So you basically just delete that file, whatever that file is. It's like a settings file, but I don't have the name for it, so don't just go and delete anything. What do you think, River? Okay, well, we can always go and heal those spots on the outside that bled through later, so that's fine. Hello, Caesar Can. Are you also in the stream? Is it? Yeah, I get confused with people having different names, you know, in game and in the chat. Oh, you think I should do the circle heal tool here to fix this on the roof? I'm considering it, but I also was considering to do like a hole there and through the roof on top too. But yeah, maybe I'll fix it. I'll just leave it there for a little while still, see what we do with it. I'm going to be smoothing this again later. Okay, I think we need to do a whole smoothing process here again. Just to... Actually, let me just fill in here first. Nothing seemed to have fallen out there. Okay, now we can try to smooth the whole place again. This is fun. This project we're working now. I'm sorry if I'm not paying too much attention to chat sometimes. It's like just when I'm in the very middle of something, I kind of get over focused on that. It's kind of a fun project to work on, just making everything very organic. It's a bit much. Hopefully we can dodge most of the things with that selection box. It looks pretty good. And get the roof with it. Okay. I appreciate the suggestions, River. I'm just experimenting a bit here now. I may or may not remove those later. Oh, that spam things. We're changing a lot of stuff now. Huh. This is surprisingly unsmoothed so far, those holes I made there. Let's try those separately. Why did this not happen before? That's much better. Huh. So weird how that didn't happen before. Why? Come on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's looking like something. Okay, I'll catch up with chat now for a moment. Okay, so the chat works when you're nearby someone. Edna Posti, I'm not. I haven't been playing Rust for a while. No, it's essentially not since. Edna Posti, no, I haven't. Not since I started playing this game, really. I can't really focus on two games at the same time. I have problems with that. So I'll probably return to Rust a little bit later, but they did some changes to the game that kind of messed it up. So I'm just waiting for that to be not undone, but improved upon. They removed the zombies and everything, and yeah. So I have no interest in playing it right now, but I'll do that later. Cesar Khan, are you in the stream? Because I wasn't paying attention to that chat here. The Prime Chatler, Grappler, it does indeed work. We have a chat. If you're in the stream, we have a chat which is /join observer. That's the only one I was reading at the moment in game. Hence the problems. Here looks like it needs a round of smoothing. Actually, it looks like it needs a round of deleting. It's better. And then a round of smoothing. It'll be interesting to see how that new smoothing tool works. Okay, excellent. Alright. 2 enoughs. Which one are you in the stream? I'm confused with the double names. Oh, it's starting to get populated there now. Come down in the cave, guys. That's where it's going on. There we go. Now you're in the right chat. Now I can see. Otherwise it's too much for me to look at. Oh, you got an idea from that chest? Awesome. Awesome, X-File. Okay, what else can we do in here, guys? Can Oh yeah, okay. I think we need to round off the roof even a little bit more. I feel it's a little dark in here still. I feel like we need to do a little bit more with the textures. Not entirely sure what though. Obviously we... Whoa! Nope. Okay, you have to undo that. It is way dark in here. Let me get some lamp post or something in here. It's too dark here. Yeah, this is the thing, is like there's no really simple way of getting back up to here. So I need to add something there. Yeah, you can smooth something to death with the new smoothing tool, that's true, and that could be a problem. This one. Pick up. And do I have any spare torches with me? Oh, another lamppost. Or is that the only one I had, maybe? Could very well be. But I thought I had some torches, extra torches. Yeah, there they are. They look like barrels, that's the problem. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, 100 of them. Well, it's no problem. I had a few here. I just want to be able to see what I'm doing in this freaking place. Just gonna place them on the floor here to begin with. And we'll move them along the walls after a while. That's better. So the new smoothing tool, the major difference between the new smoothing tool and the old, yeah, is essentially in like the old smoothing tool, it only shrinks, it calculates it, so it doesn't shrink, but it visualizes a voxel smaller, the corners of it, but it will still be corners, it just smaller. With the new one, it will actually delete part of the voxel in a way, so you can, or part of a block, so you can turn a block into a circle with that one. So it will delete material. The current one doesn't delete anything, the new one will, which result in a way of making it smoother than it can now, but it can also lose material on it. So that's like the essential difference between them. Otherwise they do the same thing more or less. Okay, let's go back to this roof here. The cave project. Not too much. I think I'd like to add some normal grass in here too. But first we have to smooth this part of the roof. Okay, very nice. What's it called? We could have some of these like stalactites or whatever it's called, the things from the roof. Hey Woos! Tjena! Marble or patches of ruby and stuff in there. Yeah, that would be. But that would be like the decoration. Let me just we just need to like finish the main wall texture stuff here first, and then we'll put those in. That's a good idea. Little patch of ruby or something. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that. Not sure I'm gonna use this hole for now. It's like it was supposed to be like a little storage area, but now I don't know. I think we'll replace this floor here though with, before we go any further. But that kind of worked out. To not have it stone, I mean. That desert floor there, that kind of worked out, so I'll keep going with that. Ah, this sometimes. Oh man. That's what I wanted. You know, it's actually kind of. The tools, they kind of like lock themselves to stuff. It's irritating. That one, please, and here. Or not. Whoa, that's a bit grassy. That's a little bit more grass than I had planned for. I can always... mix that up with some dirt and floor and something else later. Yeah, I know, man. It's like with micro voxels, it's terrible. Okay, let me catch up with the chat here for a moment. Oh yeah, X-File, you're getting another idea for the chest there. Hey, Crime Hunter. This game is, or how do you get the game? It's in pay alpha right now. So if you want it, you have to pay. It should be in beta shortly, which means you'll have to pay less, or you can win, but it will still pay. It's going to be free to play though eventually, so like if you have the patience for it, you can wait for it. Otherwise you can buy your way into the alpha or beta in various ways, and or win a key. Yeah, if you do want to do that, I have a reference code. If you choose to buy it through that code, none of us makes anything on it, but I will get like points with SOE, and they will give, you know, different loot that I can give away for streams and such. Beta access, like temporary beta access to people, and just giveaways and stuff. So, and if like 100 people buys the most expensive pack or something, then I will get like an interview with them and whatever. So I'm just thinking now. It's a bit much grass here. Let's see what all the textures we have. Now we're on a sort of like the painting thing, and this is absolutely not what I was planning to do today. But now it's kind of interesting. Under stone, I believe there is a whole bunch of weird cave-ish, dark tropical alpine rock, light tropical. Look at all these textures on the stone here. Desert, lowland rock. Let's try to put some rock in here. See how that works out. Not sure about that. So far it's kind of a dirt cave. It's warm and cozy in here. Much boost, very grappling. Yeah, that's true. It's a wow as well afterwards. Yeah, the green, that's what we need. Thanks you, that's what I wanted. Which one though? Grass, 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 grass. Dark tropical grass. Tropical highland dirt. Tiled earth. Just regular grass. I need something that is more like a moss. Tropical lowland grass. That stuff, maybe. Especially around this hole here on the top. Might be going with a bit too much grass here now, I don't know. It's more like a hobbit hole now. And it only grows anything out of it. No, it doesn't. No, it came out too. When it's not upside down. Oh, I'm gonna play it after lunch. Absolutely. Yeah, actually the desert grass, I didn't want that this high. What I wanted with that was I just wanted that floor color that is over here, the sandy one. We got too much grass. Let's see if we can find... But yeah, I'm gonna play this after launch. Absolutely. No doubt. Sand. Let's see. That's just regular sand. It's not the same color sand though. Kind of looks neat too. But it really does not want to move properly, this tool. And it kind of bugs out a little bit. It doesn't... Like here? That's weird. Really weird, actually. I wish I could go and like smooth the textures out. This looks weird.